How's it going, everyone? Yes, the PlayStation Plus games for the month of May have been officially revealed, and surprise, surprise, Deal Labs was on point again. We'll quickly go over that, and also we have some updates on PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 titles. Sifu free updates roadmap has been announced. The first of 4 major updates will be dropping in early May. A brand new free-to-play title and another Disney game has been revealed, coming to PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, an early access version due out this summer, official release in 23, and This War of Mine Final Cut coming to PS5 and Xbox Series on May 10th. Also another May title. We'll talk that at the end of this video. But PlayStation Plus titles, if you did not see our last video going over the leak, it is in fact FIFA 22 Tribes of Midgard Curse of the Dead Gods. Initially, I was pretty down on the month, and I still am, but looking at the comment section, a lot of you guys seem to be excited to check out Curse of the Dead Gods, which to me was definitely the game that stood out to me the most. But I just didn't know if that was going to be a game that would resonate with a larger PlayStation audience. And again, for the people that watch our videos, probably more of a core PlayStation consumer base that are going to be into more lower-key titles. And I'm happy about that. It's good that you guys are giving more low-key games a shot. And, you know, that shift of... I remember a while back, you know, it did seem like people were wanting top-tier new release games as PlayStation Plus titles when that probably was just never going to happen. It's nice to see a lot of you guys giving a game like Curse of the Dead Gods and being excited for that and giving it a chance, so that's pretty cool. And Tribes of Midgard as well, that's another game that's pretty interesting. FIFA 22 seemed to be the game that, you know, most people were like, whatever, but some people also in the comment section, I looked at it and people were like, hey, I'll check out FIFA as well, you know. Sports games for some people are games that they're not going to spend $60 yearly for, but if they get it through a Plus subscription or they get it through some other subscription service, then they'll check it out. Hey, fair play to you, and more power to you. These games are going to be available starting May the 3rd, but it will be interesting to see how things, you know, change a little bit as we do head into the PlayStation Plus Premium era starting in June. So a lot of things are going to start changing, although June might not be the first month we really feel the effects of that, given that right now the tentative date is June 13th, I believe, and yeah, Plus comes out in the beginning of the month. But it will be something interesting to monitor. Alright, moving on from that, Sifu free updates roadmap has been revealed. The 2022 content roadmap coming this spring. Difficulty options, advanced training, and outfit selection. I know some people on the difficulty option side of things were blowing a gasket over this. How could they make Sifu a more accessible game? You know, take it for what you will. If you want the more challenging experience, you're still going to have that. As far as difficulty options go, you have Student, Disciple, Master. You'll also have Advanced Training added, and Outfit Selection, including the Young Man suit. Summer 2022, you're going to get Advanced Scoring and Gameplay Modifiers. Gameplay Modifiers include no pendant, 1 health point, no guard, stronger enemies, golden staff, all skills unlocked, bullet time, and new outfits will be coming as well. Come this fall, you'll have a replay editor, plus new modifiers and new outfits, and then come this winter, new game mode in the arenas, plus new modifiers and new outfits will be included as well. Sifu generally, by everybody that played the game, seemed to receive a very positive reception, so if you're into more challenging games, I mean, you'll be able to play it a little bit differently come May 3rd, but I found the game to be pretty challenging going through it. With the standard difficulty, of course, but that update will be coming May 3rd. The rest will be coming in the rest of the year. Alright, moving on from that, free-to-play life simulation adventure game. Disney Dreamlight Valley has been announced for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series, PS4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, and PC. An early access version will be launching across all platforms this summer exclusively for those who purchase a Founders Pack or through Xbox Game Pass. The game from Gameloft notes, arriving in the dream world of Dreamlight Valley, players will embark on an enchanting quest to restore a once idyllic village now desolate and full of night thorns after a mysterious event called the Forgetting. Uncover the mystery secrets and that led you to the new world and explore diverse realms inspired by classic Disney and Pixar worlds. While helping the iconic inhabitants of the town recover their lost memories in this experience, players will meet and build friendships with beloved characters from Mickey and Friends to Disney's Lion King, The Little Mermaid, and Moana to Disney and Pixar's Toy Story and more. A lot of iconic, you know, IPs there, and even for somebody like me that's kind of a Disney schmuck, I'm not really into all that. I love Lion King back in the day, don't get me wrong, who didn't? But, yeah, take that for what you will. Again, the official release will be 2023, but early access is coming this summer. Lastly, I do want to note 11-Bit Studios will be dropping their classic in This War of Mine, the final cut for PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series. Very excited to see this. This War of Mine obviously originally came out a while back. The final cut came out back in 2019. And obviously, This War of Mine is a very timely game. They donated all proceeds to everything going on in Ukraine and whatnot, so they're doing a lot of great stuff. 11-Bit Studios in general, just A-tier publisher. It was noted by 11-Bit Studios CEO, I won't even try to pronounce the name just because I'm going to butcher it, don't want to do disrespect on that end, but it notes the message and themes existing inside of This War of Mine have unfortunately become brutally vivid and relevant in recent months. We believe it's especially important to educate people on the realities of war right now. While its horrifying reality has become a daily struggle for people that are close to us, we are proud that recent This War of Mine fundraising helped us create a wave of spontaneous help for war victims in Ukraine, and we hope we can further spread our anti-war message with This War of Mine, the final cut. This War of Mine, I've talked about the game before, but it's a very different kind of war game in that it kind of like showcases the darker side of war and the reality of war, where a game like, you know, a Call of Duty is not going to be able to do that. Call of Duty is going for a completely different style of experience. This War of Mine is a very dark game, and 11-Bit Studios also put out Frostpunk, which is also an incredibly dark game, but they are very compelling games in the same right. So This War of Mine Final Cut will be coming to PlayStation 5 on May the 10th. Also will be on Xbox Series, available via Game Pass. But that is going to do it for me. Again, the PlayStation Plus titles for the month of May have been announced. They'll all be coming May 3rd. FIFA 22, Tribes of Midgard, Curse of the Dead Gods. Sifu, free updates coming May 3rd and will be continuing for the rest of the year. You've got the free-to-play simulation adventure game Disney Dreamlight Valley coming this summer. You know, personally speaking, I'm definitely more interested in the racing game. That seems up my alley, and it seemed like a lot of you guys have interest in the game. I was a bit surprised to see how much interest there is in that game. As a free-to-play title, I know that there was a little bit concern based on, you know, what's going to happen with microtransactions, and people just don't get down with free-to-play games all the time. You know how it is, but, yeah, Dreamlight Valley going for a different kind of a game, being a life simulation adventure. Will be interesting to see how that plays out. And This War of Mine, Final Cut, coming to PS5 and Xbox Series on May the 10th. Low-key, one of the better games in recent memory, and a very unique game. And 11-Bit Studios also working on Frostpunk 2 right now. That's going to be something to be on the lookout for. And if you never played Frostpunk, that game goes on sale pretty regularly. You can usually get the complete edition pretty cheap, and worthwhile game as well. Maybe not the best on console. These games are a little bit more tailored towards Frostpunk, that is, tailored towards PC, but works well enough on console controls as well. But that's going to do it for me. Sound off with all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.